Great. We'll start with our hands at the heart and take a moment to come inside. Now lower this a little bit. Take an inhale, hands at the heart. Now as you're ready, inhale and lift the arms. Take an exhale. As you fold, your hands come down to the floor. Let your feet go back and you're in a plank. Elbows bent. Inhale, up dog, and feel your heart and your chest open. Now as you exhale, curl your toes. You can add a push-up here if you'd like. Downward dog. Walk the dog, right and left. Right and left. Neck is soft. Releasing tension. Letting the heels drop. Holding for a moment. Looking up at your hands. Take a step or a jump up. Halfway up is like an L. Go all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Let your hands down. Let your feet go back. You're in a plank. Elbows bent. Inhale. Open up the chest. Open up the heart. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale forward, and on your exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale to come forward. Lift up your hips. You can add a push-up. Downward dog. This time you can lift up both heels and then lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and then lower. Keep your heels pressing. Lift up your sit bones. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look up at your hands, step or jump, halfway position. Inhale, and then go all the way up. Make sure your blood pressure is adjusting. And then exhale. Hands down, feet back, elbows bend, up dog. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Inhale forward and drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale forward, lift your hips, add a push-up, downward dog, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, you can step or jump up lightly. Halfway position. Beautiful. Come all the way up. Inhale, upper back does an extension. And then bring those hands back down. Exhale, hands to the floor. Feet go back, bend the elbows. Inhale to your up dog, chest is open. Strong hands, lift up your hips. You're in a push-up. If you'd like to add one, you can. Down dog, take your left foot and push on your right heel. And you're gonna feel one calf getting a stretch. 5, 2, and now let that left foot down and push the right foot on the left heel. 5, 4. Now both feet press. And then come up to your hands. Step or jump up. Halfway, lift up your upper back a little bit more here and lift up your sit bones. There it is. And then go all the way up. Now take a moment, inhale. And as you exhale, take half moon. Both arms are up. Take another inhale. And then we'll add that hand coming down. And if you'd like, cross the foot over. Breathe in that shoulder, breathe into the ribs, breathe into the lower back. This whole side is expanding. Like I'm pulling your arm up and over. Gorgeous. Take another inhale. Now, as you're ready, come back up. And you're going to go up and over to the other side for a moment. Both arms are up. Good. Your head is in between the arms. Now, as you're ready, add your hand coming down. Your foot can cross as well. Gorgeous. And breathe. Keep stretching through that side. Feel the shoulders, feel the ribs expand. Feel the side of the hip, the back. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Take another inhale. Reach both arms up. Feet are underneath the hips. Now on the exhale, come down to the floor. Let the feet go back. You're in high plank. Bend the elbows, up dog. Inhale, heart opens. Gorgeous. Lift your hips out of push-up. Downward dog. Hold here. Now you can stay here if you want to add on. You can put your forearms on the floor and make it a little dolphin. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to press back up into a down dog. Look up at your hands and take a step or a jump to get to the floor, up above at the mat. Halfway up position, lift your sternum and lift your sit bone. So you're trying to be a table here. That's it. Good. Go all the way up. Inhale. And on the exhale, hands come together at the heart. Lift and spread your toes 3 times. Now you're really going to try to create space. And that also activates the arches. Leave your left foot on the mat and take your right foot up to a tree pose. Maybe the calf, maybe the inner thigh. Gorgeous. Now you're welcome to stay hands low. You can take your hands to your heart, maybe go up. Or you could take a cow face position with your arms and hold. Good. The ribs are over the pelvis, not poking in front of. You have a jawline parallel to the floor. Calm determination. Keep going. Even breath. Soft gaze. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, bring those hands back down to your heart. Lower that foot. Samasthiti, balancing the mind-body breath. Now we're going to lift and spread the toes and take the other side. That foot goes to the calf or the inner thigh, anywhere but the knee. So with your foot down, that's a modification. The higher your foot is, that's a progression. So your hands could go up towards the sky, maybe at the heart, or maybe you could take that cow face, Gomukhasana, shoulder stretch, lift up through your jaw. Just notice how you feel. Take a big inhale. Gently, that's good. Release your hands. You can bring it back to your heart and lower the foot as you're ready. Fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, lift up. Now drop through the booty. This is going to be chair posture. Your heels, knees, and hips are all in a line. 5, and lift up through your heart a little bit. So you're going to feel like your upper back is long. That's it. 3, 2. Now lower your hands. Let your feet go back. Elbows bend. Up dog. Open up the chest. Let's look over the left shoulder again. Stretching. And over the right. Stretching. Inhale, come forward. Lift your hips. You can add a push-up. Downward dog. Heels press. And then look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump up, halfway up. Now lengthen your spine. Really lengthen your spine here. You want to be table, not rounded at all. Good. And then all the way up. Inhale. Now on your exhale, bring your right hand to your right foot and your left arm in front. Quad stretch. Lift up through your crown. This knee is long but soft. Hips are parallel. The ribs are pulling down here, the pubic bone's pulling up here. Now you can stay right here, or you can push your foot into your hand. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, lower that little foot, lower your hand. Beautiful, Samasthiti. Left arm goes up, hold on to that foot. Right arm goes out. Strong, tall. This is the quad stretch. It's also a balance exercise for this glute. The right knee is long but soft. We're also going to add on, if you'd like, the foot pushes into the hand. Good. Beautiful. Neck is soft. Calm breath. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Beautiful. 3, 2. Gently come back, lower that foot. Gorgeous. Step or jump out. Let your wrist be over your ankles underneath your wrist when you stretch out like a T. 5-pointed star. Exhale, forward fold, hands go to your ankles or the toes and just pull, relax your neck. You can also put your hands between your shoulders and underneath the feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale, pull on the floor. Another position you're welcome to take is interlace the fingers and go overhead with the arms. We're going to let those hands come down and then bend one knee and bend the other and bend one knee and then bend the other. And now I just want you to work at your own pace. You might go lower, and you might even sit into that right leg. And you might add on a little wrap if you'd like, or you can just stay low. Good. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, if you're going over, your hands can help you. See how that unweights your knees a little bit. You might wrap the leg again. Neck is soft. Relaxing here. Your toes on the right might be pulling up to get more stretch. We're going to take another inhale, and as you're ready, exhale up, but walk the feet in a little closer and sit so that you're in a squat posture. Make sure your inner arch is lifted. Your knees are lining up with the second toe, and you could put your hands in between, and you might even feel a forearm stretch. Looks great. 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Let your hands go towards the floor, and you're going to lift the booty up, eventually going into a downward dog, shifting through your legs, just enjoying. And then we're going to do a little transition from plank into up dog. So inhale, and then exhale, down dog. And then inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. And one more time, up dog, and down dog. Beautiful, hold that. And then when you're ready, go into a plank, and just hold for 5. If this is too much, go to your elbows. 4, your shoulder blades are strong, flat on the back. 3, 2, now lower your right knee down and take your left foot more behind you and open up your left arm. Breathe through the upper half of that body, your chest, your shoulder, your left hip. All of this breath, deep diaphragmatic breathing. 5, 4, keep pressing. 3, keep lifting. 2, and exhale, your hand comes down. We're going to take it to the other side. Pull your right toes back and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Gently come down, hands and knees. Now lift up the right leg and see if you can take that left hand to your right foot and push up towards the sky. You're going to feel your shoulder and your hip, and you're also working on balance. Gorgeous. Now you can take your gaze down towards the mat again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, lower that down and take it to the other side. Your right hand and your left foot, you're going to push 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Press back into a downward dog. Heels are pressing towards the floor. Lift up the toes if you can. That's going to increase the stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees again and come up to your shins. And right here, you're going to pull your ribs down and your pubic bone up. Curl your toes under for the Ustrasana. Now, a couple of variations here. The left hand could go back to the left heel and you could hold for 3 breaths on each side, or you could take both hands back and lift up. 10. Now inhale, and on your exhale, come out. We're going to do that again, but just take a little stretch between. Child's pose for Shavasana. 5, 2, and inhale, come back up, curl your toes under. Now your right hand is going to go up and back. Your left hand can go up and back. Your heart lifts. Hold. 5, lift up through your sternum like a string's attached to your heart, pulling you up to the sky. 3, 2, take another inhale. Now as you exhale, we're going to go down to a child's pose. Press your hips back and let your low back soften. We are going to walk the hands over to one side now, and you're going to stretch through the right side while you walk to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, clamshell the right arm open and like you're trying to look at the sky. Feel that stretch in the shoulder blade area. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale. We're going to walk to the other side. So keep on going till your fingertips are far away from your hip. Breathe into the left rib cage. Open up that armpit. Breathing like you're a clam looking at the sky. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, walk your hands back into a down dog for just a moment. Inhale. Now as you exhale, go into plank and either stay here or go into side plank. 5, and if you need to, go to your elbow. 4, 3, gorgeous. 2, let your other hand down or your other elbow and go into side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring your hand down. Now take a side plank again and possibly put your left foot behind you and then lift up your heart, Maldrasana. 5, otherwise you can do a side plank. 4, lift up. 3, There it is. 2. And exhale, side. Go into the front plank. Go into a side plank. Right foot back. Open up. Press strong. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale and exhale. Bring it to side, bring it to front. Downward dog. And we're going to let the knees down. Frog posture. Let the knees go wide. Pull the big toes towards each other. And relax through the torso. And let any tension go out of the inner thighs. Relaxing here. Relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing through the neck. Feel the inner thighs soften. We'll take another inhale. And as you're ready, then slowly walk back up. Turn sideways on your mat and spread out your fingers like pieces of pie are between them. Press through a downward dog. And again, shift through plank, go into up dog. So we're just warming the body a little bit with a small vinyasa. Press the heels back. Push through plank, go into up dog. You're building arm bone density and strength. Heels pressed, and again, press and up dog. Open up the chest and open up the shoulders, and exhale. Take that down dog. Now lift the right leg up, and I want you to just have some freedom here. Try moving that ankle, moving that thigh. What movements are you craving? You can go behind you. Just stretch it out. Have some fun. As you're ready, inhale, and as you're exhaling, you can bring it up to a pigeon. Your hands are at the floor, your shoulder blades are down the back. You're upright for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to inhale. As you're ready, exhale down and relax your body into pigeon. Just notice how that hip feels. Make any movements you need to, wiggling right and left, relaxing, letting go. As you're ready, walk back up to your hands, feel your heart open. If you want to add on a knee bend, you can, maybe a hand. You could explore here too. You could even take 2 hands back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release your foot and curl your toes. Now press back, downward dog. You're gonna walk it out. Your other leg goes up and just have some fun. Maybe you can move the ankle. Maybe you can roll the thigh, and maybe you can open up the hip. Explore. You can do circles with the knee bend or with the leg long. And just notice, drop through the right heel still, stretching. You can act like someone's pulling your leg, stretching you back, inhale. And as you're ready, your exhale can bring you forward. You're upright, and just pause here, just hold. Anytime you need to grab a sip, you can. As you're exhaling, coming down, enjoying. You can add a little wiggle, a little movement in the hips here. Shifting, noticing. Releasing in the hip, releasing in the shoulder. Now as you're ready, you're slowly walking back up. You might take a knee bend. You might hold on with a hand, maybe 2. Just enjoy. Give to your heart. Take another inhale. Now, as you're ready, your hands come back down, curl your toes, and take a downward facing dog. And hold that, just walk it out. You can hold that down dog for a moment. And then shift your weight down to plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower yourself to belly. Now from here, your legs are long. We're going to take the hands, hover them above the floor, and just breathe. You're going to notice your upper back is lifting up more with every inhale. You have some energy in your hamstrings and your glutes, but you're not overpowering the glutes into stress or tension. Now, as you're ready, your hands press onto the floor. Go up, hold, neck is soft. Bhujangasana or swan, hold. The shoulder blades are still down the back. Your neck is soft. The belly is lifted. Now inhale and exhale, lower down. And we're gonna do that again. So hover your hands above the floor, lift up and just breathe while you notice your upper back lifting. More with the up and down inhales. Inhale, you lift. Now as you're ready, your hands are gonna press. Peel up a rib at a time, shoulder blades down the back. Neck is soft. So good for posture, so good for breath, so good for mood. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now as you're ready, exhale down and take your hands to the lower back. Interlace them if they'll go. Lift up your upper back, lift up your thighs, and stay up. This is a variation of Shavasana. Feel your shoulders and your chest open. Feel your upper back strong. And release. Take your other hands, so the other position, so your other pinkies on the outside. Lift up your upper back, lift up your arms, lift up your legs. And release, and either do that again or bend the knees and hold on to your feet or your ankles and lift up. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. 10. Neck is soft. Lower down. One more time. You can do the hands at the lower back or hold on to your feet and lift up. Push. Soft neck. How little energy can you put into this? 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. And we're going to go into a child's pose. This time, let your child's pose have your knees wide. Press your knees wide and let your belly go right down the middle for a diaphragmatic breath. Breathing here. 5, 4, 3, 2. And as you're ready, bring your fanny to the floor. And if you need to, take a sip. We're going to take another inhale. To exhale our way down, the belly is pulling in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a full body stretch. Arms go overhead, legs go long. You can stretch through one side more and then the other. Your knees are long here. You're shifting from your waist where your rib meets your pelvis on that muscle called the QL. Shifting through your waist. One leg goes longer than the other. One arm goes longer than the other. And alternate, like you're climbing a ladder on the floor. Or climbing a rope. And now let the feet get on the mat again. Take another inhale. And lift and spread your toes, curl your lower back off the mat, go to your shoulder blades and curl down. And do that 4 more times, waking up your back. Each part of your back gets some attention. And up, and 3. And 2. And then stay up. If you would like to add on, just lift your right leg up towards the sky and hold here. Hips are level. Relax through your shoulders and neck. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Lower that foot. Now we're going to do the other side. Left leg up and hold. 10. Your modification is just to do the 2-footed bridge. 7, 6, 5, 4. Inhale. Lower that foot. Now, if you would like to add on, interlace your fingers at your lower back and walk your shoulders more underneath each other. Lift up through your booty and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release the arms overhead and just stretch them up. Now hold here. 5. Neck is soft. 4, 3, 2. Lower your hands beside you. Roll your spine down. Happy baby. Hands to your feet and pull your knees down on either side. Not aggressively, just enough to stretch the hamstrings, to stretch the glutes, to stretch the back. 5, 4, 3, 2. And while we're here, take the legs into a tabletop. And we're gonna take a little option here of the Crisscross Yogic bicycle. So right shoulder to left knee. Now we're gonna take 50, and if you need to do fewer, that's fine. We're just gonna do a little challenge here. The belly pulls in, and 6. And that's 10. And the belly pulls in. And that's 20. And that's 30. If the body's getting tired, have the legs more vertical. And 40. And recover. Very good. Now take the right ankle to the left thigh, reach your hands through the window. And if you want to move here, this is that figure 4. You can relax and wiggle a little bit. You can move your ankles as well. Stretching. And notice how that feels. You can move the ankles a few more times if you need to. And we're gonna just roll right on over. So let that right foot be on the floor. Open up your right knee, open up your right arm, and hold that hip stretch. We'll take another inhale. Now as you exhale, let's do the other side. Left ankle to right thigh. Reach your hands through and hold on. If you need to move that ankle, those toes, this is a great place to get some mobility. We'll take another inhale. And then roll over until your left foot's on the floor. Your left knee opens. Your left arm opens up to the Y position. Gorgeous. Feel the chest and the shoulders relax. Feel that left hip open. Pull your lower back open. Relax your eyes. We'll take another inhale. And now as you exhale, bring yourself back into neutral. And lift up your right foot and take your 2 fingers around your big toe. And you might just decide to do a hamstring stretch here as a modification. But if you'd like to add on, tilt your shoulder blades off the mat, lift up your left leg, and reach your left arm down that thigh. And so it's an abdominal plus a hamstring stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, and then you can either take a hamstring stretch on the other side or extend your right leg, hover it above the floor, tilt your shoulder blades off the mat, your right hand's on your left thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, gorgeous, doesn't that feel nice? And 1. Lower down, left leg down, right knee over, knee down twist. Let your right arm go out like a T and relax in that position. Your neck is soft. Your eyes are soft here as well. Let everything let go. Your hip, your lower back, your upper back, your mind. Take a moment. Realign the spine and go to the other side. Right leg long, left knee down, right hand on that thigh, left arm out, and enjoy. That hip is getting a stretch. That low back, your upper back, your chest, and your shoulders. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on the 1, slowly make your way to your back and just pull the legs in gently, hands to knees, and stir the pot. Take a moment, let me grab a sip. And a band. Now, if you would like, you could use a band. Some of you might just use your hand, but you're gonna see if you can find a place to stretch your hamstring. And I like the band a lot of times. Your shoulder blades are down the back. Your other leg pours to the floor. Unless you're feeling like you're really tight and it's pulling your low back off the mat, then you can bend the left knee more. The right leg is finding a really nice belly stretch in the hamstring, not the knee and not the sit bone. Relax your shoulders. Your exhales are releasing tension. You might even feel like you can take the leg across the middle a little bit. You're letting go. And if you want to go out wide, you can do that too. A little bit is the inner hamstring, a little bit more is more inner thigh. All the while, the left hip flexor is getting a stretch. This muscle right here is getting a stretch. Your exhale can help you change legs, and it's okay to use your hands, but if you want to use a band, you can. And hold that inner, the linear stretch is more the hamstring, not the knee, not the sit bone. So if it's too much knee or sit bone, just bend your knee more. Pour through the right leg, and that other hip flexor gets a stretch. Relax your shoulder blades. It's like you're melting. You might even feel your leg go across the midline a little bit. For the outer hamstring. Keep going. Keep an eye on the time. Perfect. Relax your abdominals. Of course, you're welcome to take the inner thigh or the inner hamstring. And gently bring that back and just relax here. Take a moment for your body to go into Shavasana. You can release any tension from the feet. Inhale through your nose and feel the breath go down into the diaphragm. And then relax any tension from your knees and your thighs. Inhale through the nose and expand the diaphragm, feel the ribs expand, and then relax any tension out of the glutes. Out of the lower abdominals, the organs drop. Inhale through your nose and exhale, release your arms, release your hands. Inhale through the nose, expand the belly, and release any tension from the torso, the neck. You can even shake out the head side to side, let go of tension in the throat. Feel the eyes soften and relax the mind. Relax the jaw. Exhale, relax the whole body. And just observe for 3 cycles of inhale and exhale here. Let yourself be in the present moment. Notice how the body feels with the attachment to the breath in the present moment, without the heaviness of the future or the past. Now, as you're ready, allow the fingers to open, the toes, the arms. You can start making your way up towards a seated position, lifting up through your spine. And as you're lifted up, your hands can cover your heart and let your eyes go back to being soft or closed. Breathe in through the nose and give your body some appreciation for all that it did. And exhale out any tension. Inhale, appreciation towards the mind for getting us here. Notice how it's in a calm, creative state. And exhale out any tension. And then on your next inhale, notice that breath, that precious breath that links us to the present moment. And exhale out any tension. Make an intention for the rest of your day to further self-care. And anytime you need to, come back to a place of regulation with just a few breaths. Focusing, allowing yourself to come back into balance and harmony whenever you need it. Whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open and come back into the room with much care. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.